What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Avatar Book 2, Episode 6. Left off last episode with that Avatar Festival, Aang getting his physical body taken over. We had Zuko and Uncle split. I'm sure their stories are going to lead them back to one another, for sure. YouTube, you guys haven't seen Episode 5 yet. I think Patreon is like a week ahead, or maybe even like 4 episodes ahead. So some of the questions might be repeating myself, but as far as if the uncle's following him around, kind of watching over him from a distance, or if they're truly going their separate ways, we'll see how that plays out. And then how kind of, because it wasn't just like a Master Roku thing where it was just something Aang maybe saw inside his head, or activated some kind of past avatar thing where he was able to connect. Other people physically saw the other avatar, like not just in voice or anything, just like the full physical manifestation. So I don't kind of know how that happens, and then if that's something that can be done all the time, because it's like if Aang's never going to be ready or is too slow to get ready, why not just have one of the past avatars take over his body and kind of do the same thing that we saw there? But I don't know if it's maybe just something that could be used for X amount of time. If they can't actually use any abilities when they do that, we'll have to see how that all plays out. But I think that's about it. Alright, we'll check this over. Patreon members, you guys should see this on the 11th. YouTube, by the time you guys see this, the storms and everything will have passed. But for Patreon, there's another hurricane coming through again tonight on the night of the 10th. It's supposed to come through like Tuesday and Wednesday into like Thursday. Fingers crossed we don't lose power and everything again, because I'm planning to get you guys 2 more Avatar episodes this week. But I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord and all those things. But anybody that does have that hurricane coming through, hopefully you'll be alright. Stay safe out there. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. We're pressing play. Episode is titled The Blind Bandit. Right now. We still gotta clarify who that girl was that Aang saw in his vision. I lightened up the episode a little bit because you guys asked me to, but don't be surprised if I have to end up putting something on this, because YouTube's gonna strike it. This dude can't earthbend. If you're offering free, I mean, it's worth checking out. Yo, this episode is so bright, guys, I can't. I already know where this is going. Hold on. Hold the front door. Alright, we made it a little bit darker. I still think it's too bright, but... Uh-oh. Alright, you fucks. She's gonna water whip him in the back. She's gonna rough him up. What'd she do over there? Okay, cool. I mean, that could have been taken anyway. Alright, cool. They showed us. Alright, so this is some like Dragon Ball shit where everyone just come and watch. Holy shit. This could get reckless though. Just like with Dragon Ball Z tournaments, people throwing huge ki blast in the middle and shit. You can't be sitting close to that. I feel like they should have earthbenders in the stands just in case to divert some of the rubble. He ate that. Literally ate that. That was pretty clean. So what is just like endless earth they're getting to bend on this stage? Got him. It's like an endless earth stage. Yeah, it's all cool to sit in the front row until you get a flippin' Destructo disc coming at your head. Wait, is he actual firebender? Or he just an earthbender that claims the Fire Nation? I thought he was about to flippin' pile drive his ass. Yo, and we gotta talk about this at the end of the episode. The bending, learning through non-human. Is that Rey Mysterio? Is Aang gonna like secretly sign up and win, or what's happening here? The blind bandit. Oh shit! It's the chick. It's the chick that I've seen. She bends sand and earth and shit like Gara. I've seen her in a lot of versus battles versus Gara. Do we get her name? Aw, dang. I thought she was gonna be like a wise blind girl, but no. Oh shit, it's her. What the hell is actually happening? Oh my god. They're showing how OP her senses are. Good lord. I'm digging this slow down effect. They've never done this before. Easy enough. Alright, her. She probably has the best introduction of anybody we've had. And get your ass out there. You need to at least introduce yourself. At least introduce yourself. Yes. Now I'm curious, is she going to be able to hear him if he's... If Aang's doing his, like, air shit... He's gonna bow. That's what I'm saying. She can't hear him. Exactly. So clean. she couldn't detect him. This is so clean. He won. That was easy. That's so disrespectful. Oh man, I really thought they were gonna have a like dope back and forth of like her not being able to hear him, but her still being able to like keep up. But clearly she wasn't able to. But just that little bit of exchange, that was amazing. He's got the same. That dude has the same voice actor as Zuko. Pet flying boar. Slap that man with some water. Who? What does it matter if they lost them? Oh, I guess the money. I thought the money was going to either the girl or Aang. It's like whoever wins, but it was like no. If you beat her, you take the money. If no one takes it, the house keeps the money. They're thinking that they were working together to take the money and split it. Okay, I thought the money was going to her if nobody showed up or not. Come on, you little brat. Toph. Toph is her name. Toph. Toph is clearly going to come around, so can we get past this nonsense here? Go introduce yourself to her father and say you're the Airbender. I mean, the Avatar. Um, I'm sure somebody of his status would be very intrigued to meet. Yes, the Avatar. Bro, we're too clean with the predictions. You cocky shit. He doesn't know about his daughter. They don't know about the daughter. Bro, if you don't water whip her in the face, got her ass. Two little kids just going back and forth, what we really don't have time for. Her voice, she has that like kid in her voice that could be so annoying. Like a kid through the ages of like 8 and 12. So she sees through the earth, but if Aang is not in contact with the earth, she can't see him. How old is she? She's definitely younger than Aang. Oh, they're coming for their money. And they see them together, so they definitely think they split the money, huh? Did this dude just come out of the ground like a damn gopher? Dude came out of the ground like Diglett right there. Oh my god, she's got two. Oh, I thought they built two graves. It's all there. Is it really that easy? Oh, she's gonna have to, now she's gonna have to show what she can do. And then her parents will let her go because they think she has a part to play in this war, huh? I think this will be good. Tell me we get it this episode. We do. Nice. No, no, no. Toph is gonna have to do this, huh? Go watch at least so we can see what she's about. Yeah, Sokka definitely needs to stay out of this one, but if Qatar wants to water whip from a distance, feel free. They won't be able to see, but she will. It was pretty. That's probably the dopest effect we've had. It was them slowing it down for her when we first got introduced. I would. I'd really fuck with an anime that did that on a regular basis. Like, anytime you have elemental type things like that, slow it down for us to see it. Here's my thing though. When projectiles are coming at her, how does she still sense them? Is it because they're made up of qualities of Earth? I'm guessing. But like if Aang air palms, it's not part of the Earth. She won't be able to sense it. I'm wondering if the father's going to be like, you have a more important part to play in this life than sitting in our house being like a royal daughter. Go with the Avatar. This dude hasn't bended once, has he? Have we seen this guy do anything? Okay, there it goes. Her little flippin' mud wall. It's been the best episode. It's been the best episode. It just really has. This Earthbender I've ever seen. I'm 12 years old. Jesus. Toph, not Toph. Toph. That was not the reaction I expected him to have. Clearly, that's going to be his teacher. I don't know if she runs away or what. But like, y'all just gonna kidnap his daughter like that? No shot. She ran away. About to say, she shouldn't be able to detect that belt. Yeah. Yeah, she ran away. Jesus Christ. It makes for good. I mean, it's just a mess. It's an absolute mess. As soon as I saw her show up, because you could kind of tell. Let me drag this over here. Um, the father and daughter's interaction. If he was to say something like that, he would have said it in front of the entire room. So as soon as she came up there running, I knew it was a mess. So now we've got to worry about being taught how to earthbend, also trying to have our eyes set on a firebending teacher, while the Fire Nation is currently invading, taking out, Earth cities one by one. And we've got what seems to, I mean, who knows how accurate it is, but those kids say he's the richest man in the entire Earth Kingdom, all the way from Omashu to Ba Sing Se, like just he's the richest, period. So who knows what resources he has at his command. Got the Fire Nation hunting him down as well. Any other bandits, criminals that like know how much Aang is worth. As we're trying to learn and save the world, it's an absolute mess. So I think it's dope she's along for the ride, but the fact that we've got to deal with that is just insane. I don't know if it's an outlandish comment, but I think that was the... I don't know if I'm just getting caught up in the hype, but I thought that was the best episode. Just because I have been introduced to that girl before, but all I knew about her was that she was blind and she could earthbend. I didn't know that was potentially going to be Aang's teacher, and the effects that they were going to put on her earthbending, I thought it was just pretty great. And it's cool to see that, I think my assumption is right, it has to be from the earth for her to detect it. So like when Sokka threw that belt at her, it's just a material object. It's nothing, it doesn't come from the earth. That's why it smacked her in the head. And then how she wasn't able, when Aang was like floating off the ground this much, and how she wasn't able to detect him, I thought was great. And then the slowed down like sonar effects of being able to see things. Now I'm curious, I can't remember how she stated it. Is there a delay in what she can see from, because I don't know if it's like a dolphin sonar thing where like she sends something out and there needs to be like a signal sent back. Because if that was the case, if you bombarded her enough, her reaction time would be slightly delayed if she's waiting for like a return signal. But if she's actually detecting everything around her in real time from her connection of the earth, then you won't have to worry about that issue. But I thought it was a great episode. I don't know if it's the best, maybe I'm getting a little too far ahead, but her introduction, her skills, the way her earthbending goes, and then seeing Aang kind of like being able to slip by her, were just all great effects. I thought it was great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there. I appreciate it. Everybody told me after those first couple episodes of book 2, it really like takes off. So if that's the starting point right there, I'm down. But I also am curious. Speaking of Toph, how does her skills factor into anybody that's not an earthbender? She said she could sense the ants and the trees and the earth. Does water get accompanied in that? Like if she was standing face to face with Katara, Katara took some water out of her pouch and smacked her in the face, would she see that coming or no? Is that part of the earth? Same thing with firebending. If she comes across Zuko and Zuko just throws a fireball at her face, would she be able to detect that? I'd want to say no. I want to say she's probably more OP and broken against other earthbenders. If they're not an earthbender, and they're hurling water or ice or lightning and things at her, I don't see her being as effective. But we'll see how it plays out. Great episode. Really enjoyed it. I'll go from there. Yeah. Patreon members, if we don't have any internet or power difficulties between what is tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with the storm and everything, we should definitely have at minimum 1, if not 2 more episodes this week. Then there'll be a Death Note episode on YouTube and all that stuff. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,